Dr. Hussain Kolachi YouTube channel welcoming you all, and today our topic is public toilet or washrooms and their importance, because in Delhi dawn a very important news has been published 2 days ago, and the scholars from many fields they have participated, and that program was organized by the Urban Center Karachi, and some of the thrilling and some of the disappointing figures are there. The first one is that the public toilets are not in the political agenda or development agenda of the politicians, policy makers, planners in Pakistan. And Pakistan stands 10th among the 10 poor sanitation countries, and we have a figure that about 79 million people in Pakistan they don't have access to the toilets, and they can suffer from multitude of the diseases, in which we have communicable diseases, particularly diarrhea is on the top, dysentery is in the top, as well as typhoid is there, and skin and other mental problems can also be part of this. And this is particularly problem discussed with reference of the women of Pakistan, and they are giving us that their education is suffering because schools and universities, educational institutions, either they don't have a toilet, or if there are toilets then even they have quoted from some of the top universities. Suppose they have toilets but they are dirty, they have cockroaches, they have lizards, they have snakes, and there is a bad smell also, and lack of water and other irrigation and drainage facility. Even the light is not available. Sometimes the doors are very poor, locks are very poor, and there is no attendant at all. Particularly the women, they are fearing that if we will go, we will not be easy to have these kind of natural requirements. The economic loss be calculated by the United Nations and presented by the experts in Karachi, which the lead speaker was a senior journalist, Zufi Ibrahim. She mentioned that even when she is traveling for covering her journalist and research activities by road, she thinks of the toilet in their facility. Sometimes she cancels the program. So this is the state of affair. Even in Murray and beautiful places, you can see the greenery, you can see the flowers, you can see the birds, but the disturbing figure, the toilet in their facilities, particularly for women and children. And 55% girls, they are not attending schools on the days when their periods are there, and the same number can be when they attend the puberty, as well as because of lack of toilets, the attendance and the educational process of female is disturbed. As per the United Nations and WHO criteria, one toilet is required for 500 population of males, and one toilet is required for 200 population of the females. And if you calculate this in Pakistan, we at least need more than 1 million toilets, but I think we don't have such number in Pakistan. Even in the developing world, the clean toilet is the demand of the people. In the USA, the number of toilets is considered a problem, but in Pakistan, it is that there is lack or no facility of the toilets. And the countries where the sanitation is given less, most of the Asian countries, in which Pakistan is there, and some other neighboring countries are there. I don't want to name them. This is a state of affairs. Almost in Pakistan, the newspaper says 10 bodies are working on the toilets, but toilets are not adequate, sanitary, clean, with full of facilities. Particularly, Mr. Arif Hassan, a very great planner and architect, has mentioned that I have seen this condition from 1968 and there is no big change. And one of the article published earlier in the Dawn says that the politicians, they talk of the roads, they talk of the flyovers, they talk of the colleges, they talk of the universities, but they don't talk about the washrooms and toilet facilities. So it is not part of their agenda. So till these things are not addressed, Pakistan will suffer, and the total economic loss has been calculated about 2.5 billion US dollars every day due to lack of facility. Either people are not going to shopping and other spaces where they can have their economic and other trade roles as well as services role, because they don't find the toilets facilities there, particularly women. So it is a part of the women facility, it is a part of SDG goals. With this, I think Dr. Hussain Kolachi YouTube channel will give you the latest. I am just giving you the gist in the end. If it is the million of women face issues of going to schools due to absence of public facilities, dire need of public toilets, and government attitude is indifferent. These were the few headlines. With this, I end this presentation. I hope you have learned something and we have sensitized you, particularly in the rural areas. The women are waiting till the sunset. When the dark comes, then they are going to toilet and other natural requirements, and the whole day brings them very difficult day for them. And even in the flood affected area, the figure says that about 8 million women, they were not having the facilities around them, and they have multiple urinary tract infection. They are reported in the newspaper. With this, I once again say thank you very much. Thank you very much.